Alright, you guys, this is for section 12.2 for pre-calc. So, sometimes direct substitution doesn't work. Being able to say I want the limit of, as x goes to 0, of 3 over x. If I just take that and fill it in, I get 0 on the bottom. That doesn't help. You have to do something else. Okay, here's an example. So, if you fill in negative 3 for this one, I get negative 3 squared plus negative 3 minus 6. So the top becomes 9 minus 9, which is 0. That's the top. Bottom, hopefully you'll be able to jump straight to that it's 0, filling in negative 3. Again, this is called the indeterminate form, that it doesn't tell you any information. Okay, so when that happens, you could go do the whole table process, blah, 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 but sometimes getting a decimal approximation for what it is, or sometimes it's hard to tell what is it really converging to, isn't so good. So you need some algebraic tricks up your sleeve. So here goes. Try factoring that sucker. Okay, so x, I know a lot of y'all are cringing, oh, factoring, I don't like factoring. Okay, whoops, plus 3 minus 2 over x plus 3. Notice this is going to cancel. Okay, you were taking the limit as x goes to negative 3. That cancels out. And now you have the limit as x goes to negative 3 of x minus 2. Now try direct substitution, and you'll see that you get negative 5. There you go. Okay. We've talked about this in the difference quotient worksheet, that if I gave you this and asked you to find the limit as it goes to 0, you're easily going to be able to see that you get 0 over 0. It doesn't work. So, even though this isn't directly the difference quotient, I hope you see that it's really similar to what we did on the difference quotient. That I'm going to multiply by the conjugate at the top. So that would be the square root of x plus 1 over the square root of x plus 1 plus 1. The top is a difference of square pattern. So, you square the first thing, minus square the second thing, over x, and then its conjugate, square root of x plus 1 plus 1. Hopefully you're going to see the top that cancels out. X over x, because this is a product, I can cancel that. So I get 1 over the square root, in other words, its conjugate. That isn't always going to be 1. Sometimes it's a different number. It depends on what all is in the problem. So don't just jump ahead and go, oh, it's going to be a 1, because it's always been. No, it depends on the context of the question. Now, retake the limit as x goes to 0 of 1 over the square root of x plus 1 plus 1. The square root stop there. So fill in 0, and you get the square root of 1, which is 1. So 1 over 1 plus 1 is 1 over 2. That's your actual derivative. That's, or sorry, not the derivative, that's the limit. Okay, so again, I was back in the difference quotient. All right. Now this one, because I reviewed with you how to do the difference quotient, we don't really need to do this first piece. Okay, I did a separate video for you guys on filling this in. Okay. What I want you guys to do is go ahead and jump and get the limit for x squared minus x plus 4. So as a practice. So the first thing I need to do is find f of x plus h. So x plus h squared minus x plus h plus 4. So remember that's going to be x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus x minus h plus 4. Then I need to subtract the original function. So minus x squared plus x minus 4. So I subtracted all of this. Bam, bam, bam. So what you should notice, anything that doesn't have an h should cancel out. 2xh plus h squared minus h all over h. So it says h here. Everything should have an h. There should be anything without. So that's going to reduce to 2x plus h minus 1. Now you need to take the limit as h goes to 0 of 2x plus h minus 1. That's going to cancel out, and you get 2x minus 1. Okay. That's all I need to review for you, so you can do section 2.2 when there are the problems. Come on, pop up. There we go.